And I don't know what was going on. It flashed on and flashed off. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another one of my On My Way car Chronicles. So, my name is Tawana Russell Craig, and I am a transformational speaker and a transformational coach. My goal is to get you to move, to get you unstuck, and to get you to the next chapter of your life. Now, some of us may be cool right where we are, but there are some of you out there who are like, I just want to go a little bit farther. But you just need that push, right? You just need that push. And this is Women's History Month. And I said in the beginning that I am going to spotlight some women in my history that I want you to know. And so I am doing that. Today is not one of those days. However, I will speak on something that I kind of touched on yesterday, and that was about, what do you want to be remembered for? When Women's History Month, or even just in general, right? When it rolls around, or people are talking about you, or you know how they say, how do people talk about you when you're not even in the room? What are they going to say about you? What are people going to say about you? Either when you're here, when you're not in the room, or when you're gone. What legacy, I'll use that word, what legacy do you want to leave when you're gone? Think about it, right? I never really thought, I'm telling you, and I said this before in one of my other posts, that this is the first year that I ever I think acknowledged Women's History Month for real, and thought about women in history and women in my history and what I wanted to leave, what legacy I wanted to leave, right? And so I wanted to make sure that I didn't just talk about the people who were celebrities or that you already knew. I wanted to make sure that we spotlight those unsung heroes, those that no one ever talk about, right? And so I want you to think about who's going to talk about you. What is someone going to say about you? Hey, bestie, I'm gonna miss you. That's my bestie. That's Katrina. Anyway, back to it. So just stay tuned. I always shout out the ones that you're gonna hear live. So Katrina is one of my best friends, and we have some stories to tell. Now, y'all may not hear all of our stories, because those are, you know, the ones that are, what you say, locked down, 007, top secret, in the vault, clink, clink. Y'all won't hear those. But I do want her to tell her story, and I'll let her tell her story, but I always say she's my poster child, because she did it. She did it. She raised two amazing adults. I know it was so great. We got to see you and hang out with you. This is part of my history. We are making memories, and one of the times that we went out, we took our niece Rosalind's daughter Honest with us, because we wanted to be able to share what real friends, what real sisterhoods, what our sisters at heart, what our tribe looks like. You know, we wanted to share with her that you find you some good girlfriends, you know, and sometimes girls have good guy friends, and that's okay too. That's okay too. But get you a tribe, get you somebody that's going to have your back no matter what. I love that, that, I don't know if it's a TikTok or meme or whatever, and they said we gonna do something, may not be good, I'm paraphrasing, so it may not say it like this, but you know, we gonna do something, may not be, you know, good, somebody might get hurt, and then the best friend says, who car we driving? That's who we are. What time you want me to be there, I'm gonna put on my greasy rag tied in a beulah knot, and we roll it out. And so those are my friends. That is my history, and I am so proud to say that I have a history with these ladies, right? And so I want you to think about, what do you want your history to be? What do you want people to say about you when you're not in the room, right? When you are no longer in the room and somebody says, hey, that's Tiffany. Oh, that's Tiffany's aunt over there. Or, oh my God, do you guys know Tiffany? But Tiffany not there, right? What are they going to say about Tiffany? What are they going to say about Sally? What are they going to say about Morgan? What are they going to say about the people who are not in the room? What do you want people to say about you? What is your history, right? Is it going to be something good? Is it going to be something not so good? You know? And so I started this journey based on situations that happened with me. And I no longer wanted to be invisible. I was no longer going to allow someone to make me feel invisible, because it's my story. It's my story. And my story will help someone else. So today I ask you, think about it. How do you want to be remembered in history? How do you want to be remembered as a woman in history, as a powerful woman in history? How do you want to be? Just think about it. Just think about it. Write some things down. That's one of my, reasons for doing mentorship, because I want women, I want these little girls to be able to have a great history where people are going to be honored to talk about them. And I want to be that woman in history that they talk about kindly, right? Okay, that's it for now. So thank you for tuning in. Until, have a super terrific, amazing day on purpose, because I will be watching. Because we support those who believe they could, but struggle with if they should. And baby, the transformation will be televised. I'm going to chat with y'all, you history makers, soon.